And we're involved in agriculture, we're involved in extension. We know exactly what it's like to serve others, right? That's what we do. It's the core mission of everything we are involved with, is to look for ways to serve and help those. It's such an important part, and if you can live life with that servant's heart every day, it's amazing the happiness and the joy that you can bring not only to yourself, but to those around you. My grandmother is probably the greatest inspiration that I'll ever have in my life. And I remember as a small child, I spent a lot of time at my grandparents' house growing up. I remember one day when I was little, we're sitting at the kitchen table, and my grandmother is sitting there staring at her spoon. Now, to a young child, seeing a woman in her 80s stare at her spoon, it makes you wonder if everything's okay. And I'm like, Grandma, is everything all right this morning? And she said, well, you know, man, I've learned a pretty valuable lesson this morning. And I thought, well, what can you learn from a bowl of cornflakes? And she said, well, pick up your spoon, I'll show you. She said, when you pick up your spoon and you hold it up to your mouth like you're getting ready to take a bite of food, and you look at your reflection in the spoon, she said, your reflection, it's upside down. She said, you know, it's kind of like that in life sometimes. The people that go through life and they're only focused on feeding themselves, they're kind of selfish. They ignore everyone and everything around them. When they're only focused on feeding themselves, they're only focused on their own life. At the end of their life, when the good Lord's shining down, that's exactly the way their life reflection is going to look. It's going to look upside down. She said, but what's pretty cool is when you turn the spoon over like this, and now you look at your reflection in the spoon, now it's right side up. And she got this big smile that I'll never forget. And she said, you know, if we can spend our life with our spoons pointed outward, like we're feeding the people next to us, like we're encouraging and helping, educating, caring, when we do all of those things to really help the people around us, at the end of our life, when the good Lord's looking down, that's exactly the way our life reflection will be. It'll be right side up. What a great lesson to live our life, to always have our spoons pointed outward, to serve the people around us. Because the differences that we can make if we can just look around our world and give an encouraging word, a lending ear, just being nice to people and try to help them through their day. It's amazing the impact that it will have on them, on our communities, on the entire state. It's amazing our small role that we can play in that.